got a cool 42 degrees. Oh God, it is so cold outside. Oh, it is so cold outside. Oh, it is so cold outside. Whew. 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 We'll plop in, a little ploppity dooski. Whew. Ooh. 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 Nice. The plunge is better than the air. The wind chill today is, I just looked, it was -8. So not as cold as the other day. That was like -29, but still cold. Still cold. But that is okay. It's February. We're getting through it. Almost March. Yeah. I don't know. Nothing new. Nothing inspirational. After this, I'm going to a heated vinyasa yoga flow class, which will feel mighty nice. I have not been to yoga since Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Like 3 days, which is kind of long. Well, no, 4 days. Kind of a long period of time for me in between sessions, but that's okay. Yeah, this tub's not bad, but the air is, oh, so cold outside. Ooh. Ooh, that breeze. Okay, 4 minutes. I said this before, but for me, this page isn't really about going big on YouTube or subscribers or money. It's just about keeping myself accountable and getting into the ice bath, which has been making me feel a lot better. So yeah, sometimes I'm gonna just get in and not talk. We're at 4:25. Let's go hit the mark. Oh, let's dunk. Oh, ooh, ooh, a little gunk on my face. Namaste, plungers. Shake it up, I shake it up, and I'm not too late.
No pump. Joe must have turned the heater on. $42. What's up, plungers? Oh God, it's windy. It's windy and it's cold and I don't want to do this. And it's 7 degrees and gotta do it. Oh. School bus is driving by. Wonder if the kids think I'm crazy. They wouldn't be wrong. 3 minutes. Oh. Kind of getting dirty. There's little chunks of things flying around in here. That's a lovely image, lovely thing to know. Oh. All right, here we go. Oh, that's kind of gross. I didn't mean to spit so much. Alright, see if we can freeze the hair again. Oh. Oh, man. Well, I was thinking about perfectionism. I don't really have a quote or anything. But I was just thinking about perfectionism and how it can hold you back a lot of times. And perfectionism is always going to limit you, like what you think of yourself and sometimes your abilities, because if you're always striving to be perfect, then you're always going to fall short of that. And you can apply it to anything, really. Like, sometimes I even think about getting in the bathtub or the plunge, right? I'm like, if I got in with just my lower half, would it really count as a plunge because I didn't go in with my full body? And so it's that, like, setting that expectation of every single time I get in the plunge, I need to go up to my shoulders and dunk my head, otherwise it doesn't count, because then it would be perfect. It's like, sure, you could look at it that way, but also, I don't know, it's such a limiting point of view, because then when there are times where you only go in bottom half or you don't dunk right away or whatever, it's like, then you're disappointed, or you start to doubt yourself, or I don't know, it just leads to negative feelings in the end. Or it's like, it's cold today, I only want to go in for 2 minutes, even though I could maybe go in for 3. Then it wouldn't count. It's not perfect. It's not the perfect plunge. It's like, well, nothing's ever going to be perfect. I think it's more important that you actually do it than do it perfectly. You know, getting in the plunge with just your lower half isn't perfect, but you still got in the plunge. You know, getting in the plunge for 2 minutes instead of 3 or 4 isn't perfect, but you still got in the plunge. You can apply that to a lot of things, you know. It's like eating vegetables too. It's like, oh, I don't want to eat these vegetables. But if you douse them in a nice sauce or something that has some sugar in it, it's like, maybe you shouldn't be eating the sugar or whatever's in the sauce. But if it's getting you to eat your vegetables, then it's a good thing because you're still eating your vegetables. That's kind of a weird example, but that's just something that my mind goes to when I think about like it being perfect or whatever. It's like all it comes down to, I feel like for me, is as long as you're doing the thing in some capacity, it's better than doing the thing, setting high expectations for yourself that you're always gonna fall short of. Oh, okay, it's windy. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna tune out. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to do something hard today. And don't let perfectionism ruin your goals and dreams and aspirations. Nobody's perfect, but we're all working towards being better. All right, see you tomorrow.